pause music. Okay, y'all, so basically we just finished doing our hair. I was trying to film it and it just got a little too complicated, honestly. And not only did it get a little too complicated for me, but in all honesty, it just like it wasn't looking the way I wanted it to look. And it took me like a moment to like just kind of get it together. So I kind of did all that off camera. I'm sorry. Now that it's done, I'm going to do my makeup real quick. And so we're gonna go into it with our Fenty Hydrating Primer. We're gonna start off with that. And we're just gonna do a little bit of foundation. We don't gotta go crazy. Just some slight, some light. I'm trying to play around more with my hair because I've noticed I was getting really bored with my hair. And I just like want to take it easy, and I kind of want to do like just a little bit less I kind of want to do a little bit more of just kind of like getting myself ready and taking care of myself. So I'm kind of like taking a little moment back from like Instagram and posting pictures right now, just to kind of like assess myself and the details in which, like, you know, of which I do things, because I just want to get better at like doing my own hair. Want to get better at like doing my makeup, just little stuff like that. I'm going to do my Fenty foundation, and I have so much of this. This is the Fenty Beauty foundation. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of go in, and I have like very red skin, and so I'm just gonna kind of go into that. By the way, if you guys are curious, this is my Too Faced chocolate bar. I think I need to go get some more makeup because I want to start showing y'all new routines, and I want to kind of get into doing something different so I could keep it interesting for you guys. But yeah, like I want to kind of get into, you know, the idea of changing up my hair a little bit, and just being able to switch it up myself, because I don't want to always pay somebody like $100, $300 just to do my hair, you know, for like a couple days. Like that doesn't make any sense to me, because these females, they'll charge you like $300. They won't wash your hair, they won't blow dry your hair, and you know, and meanwhile they're like, oh, and don't be late, and oh, no kids, and not that I have kids and not that I plan on being late, but like it's just such an ordeal going to you that I just would prefer not to. Like, so I want to start doing like ponytails and stuff. It's just I want to master being neat with my hair first. And so that's why I'm kind of getting into like doing different types of buns, doing different types of updos, because more is coming for sure. We're just starting. This is the Tarte Brush. I am obsessed. It really does go in. I'm trying not to do too much foundation, but I also want everything to look super smooth and dewy. Yes, it's so pretty. Okay, I love it. It looks good. It's crazy because when I do my makeup, like I normally would like brush, but I've noticed a huge difference when I kind of just slow down and just kind of like take my time with things. I've noticed that it comes out a lot better. That's why I'm kind of just taking it easy and kind of just taking my time with things, because nothing good ever comes from rushing. So this is that the Fenty Beauty Me Money, and it looks like this, if you guys can see. And so now I'm just gonna kind of go in, just go like that, and I kind of like the highlight to go up a little bit, just a little bit. You don't gotta be too extra, nothing. And then same with the other side. Whatever we do on one side, we gotta do on the other side. And so we're kind of just going in like that. So pretty. Okay, so where we're going today, we're kind of going on a trip to my mom's house. She has COVID, I have COVID, so we're gonna go there, and I'm gonna just kind of like, I've been making juices. Actually, I'm gonna make a juice for her, and then I'm going to take her one But I gotta stop by this store because I want to get her some aloe vera to drink so she can help her digestive system, so she can, like, her body will actually take in the nutrients that she's feeding her body. So yeah, I'm gonna take that to my mom, kind of make sure she's straight. I have COVID, so I'm trying to keep it a minimum to where I go, but I do feel like my contagious days are over. But still, I'm trying not to go too many places. Speaking of too many places, today is my homegirl's wedding. What's that called? Wedding. Oh, I'm going in here with my this is my eyeliner thing, and I love this so much because it really does kind of just give me that extra, like, you know, color on my skin. And I'm just gonna go around the top of my hairline and everything and just kind of just give me a little bit of bronze, just a little bit. We don't gotta do too much, just a little bit. You know, just give me a little bit of color. But yeah, no, so I'm trying to keep it light because I have COVID, but today is my homegirl's wedding announcement, and so I wish I could go be a part of that, but I obviously can't. I don't want to get people sick. So now that we've done that, I need to start on my eyebrows. So I didn't even know this. I got the Makeup Forever. I don't really like this brand. I feel like it makes my eyebrow or my eyes really dark. I feel like it makes my eyebrows or my eyes really dark. So I actually have been looking into, you know, ow. Ooh, child, that just cut me. What the fuck? But so I've been looking into changing my eyeliner, but for the meantime, this will do it. I'm a little upset because I used to use what's the eyeliner I used to use? I used to use Marc Jacobs before they went out of doing beauty stuff. They stopped doing beauty stuff lately, and I was so sad. I had a whole heart attack. Okay, so I kind of just went in there and just, like, with this eyeliner, y'all, you don't want to do too much. Let me just check and make sure I'm not bleeding. You don't want to do too much. Literally, it goes a long way. A little bit goes a long way. So I know I probably should have started with my eyebrows first. Let me start with my eyebrows. So yeah, because I'm not really supposed to be doing too much, I'm gonna keep it light. I may or may not go to the studio. I say may or may not because I know I shouldn't be going anywhere, but I feel like a bitch still gotta have something to do because it's fucking Saturday and ain't nobody trying to stay in that fucking house all goddamn day. So I may go to the studio. So what I'm doing is I'm going in with my caramel and my caramel Anastasia pomade, and I'm gonna go in with my Morphe brush. And I kind of sprayed a little bit. I sprayed a little bit of this Urban Decay all-nighter spray in here, and I know it's a makeup setting spray, but I actually got this this idea from Sweetie, and I thought she was just so pretty. So in quarantine, I was like, you know, let me learn a thing or two. So I'm just mix it up in there like so. A little bit kind of makes like a good little texture. It makes it a little bit less hard and a little bit easier to maneuver. So as you can see, going in here like that. Trying to keep it light because it is very easy to overdo, and I'd rather underdo so that way I can just add versus overdoing. And when I overdo, it just creates like a mess, and typically speaking, I have to start all over again. Okay. So now, as you can see, we're kind of like, it's kind of forming, right? Okay. And you just kind of want to, you don't want to rush it. You want to take your time, because if you don't, like I said, you're going to be with some, you're going to be a little irritated because you got some mad eyebrows, or because you're mad at your eyebrows. So that's kind of the shape that I like. I have like a very specific shape that I like, and it's so important to me that I get the shape right. Okay. Okay, and you always kind of want to brush up. That's why I like this brush so much, because you don't have to, you know, do too much. You don't have to go grab your spoolie, like your spoolie's on the back. And so you just draw it on. So we have two tones, and we have a Q-tip. So let me show you what we're gonna do with the Q-tip. And I just put water on there, and we're just gonna clean up the brow, because even though we're gonna use concealer, we don't have to let the concealer do the whole job. So we're just gonna kind of, yeah, like that. That's cute. Because I don't like a super messy brow. I like my brows to be very, 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 very neat, very precise, very specific. And if they're not that way, I typically get a little irritated. So, by Anastasia. And so this one is the ash brown, but for you it may be a little bit different. It all just depends on the look that you're going for. And so what you want to do is you kind of just want to go under your eyebrow, just like that. And just like, just kind of fill in, kind of make it look like a girl got some brows, you know what I'm saying? And like try to make it look natural. I spend probably like the longest time on my eyebrows, because I feel like for me they really, really, really make my face. So I spend like a moment, like a good moment. And with the dark one, I use it on my hand because it's super easy to overdo it, right? So you don't want to have too much on your thing. So this kind of helps limit, because you don't want too much on your brush, or else you're gonna have a really dark brow. And what I'm doing is I'm kind of just going around. But yeah, y'all, I kind of want to cook for you guys again. I just am trying to figure out the lighting. Oh shit, I think I fucked up. Let me see if I can just brush this out. Hopefully I can just brush it. See. Q-tip. Q-tip, where you at, Q-tip? This is one I was just using. And we're just gonna try to save it, because I cannot. And brows to me are so hit or miss. Okay. Okay. Look. Check me out. Alright, cool. They're so hit or miss. Because they're so easy to mess up. Okay. People don't understand this Q-tip really do be helping. So, because when I come on with the concealer, and even then, like after I just do it, I kind of am like, okay, is this the look? Is this what we're going for? And I kind of do make a mess on my hand, but I think it's just because I'm trying to perfect them. That's cute. Okay, cool. So now that we kind of did the brows a little bit, we're gonna use our concealer, of course, because we cannot just call this a day. Like, this is cute if this is the look that you're going for, but for me, I'm a little bit more dramatic. Just a dab will do ya. Let's get into these eyebrows. And I don't really have like a long routine in my opinion. At least it doesn't feel long. Cause I feel like I don't do that much. But, you know, it depends on who you're talking to. Cause a makeup artist is gonna think I'm doing it all wrong. I'm doing it very quick. But a regular person might be like, oh, that's a lot. But I try to go for like a very natural look. I like a natural look, but I actually do plan on getting into like just trying to change up my makeup look from time to time, like, you know, differing it up. Like if we're going out, like we're gonna do a little something more, something less, or during the day just for daytime wear. But today I just want to be cute. So now I'm gonna do the other side. But as you guys can see, it looks good. I do want to get all up in here a little bit. Kind of just get, like, this be my problem area right here. Love a sharp eyebrow. I love a sharp little look. Ooh, that's so pretty. Kind of faint, but pretty. And then, so now I'm going to do the other side. Can you guys tell the difference? As far as COVID and stuff and having COVID, I did test positive again today. And I'm just trying to figure out how long I'm going to be testing positive. I pray that me and my mommy have a very speedy recovery. That's why, like, I want her to drink her aloe and her aloe vera and drink juices that's high in vitamin C and stuff, because even though you take like the vitamin C supplement, I feel like it's better to just get it from the source. And on top of that, I want to start juicing like spinach or kale and stuff with like other really good vitamins to help fight COVID. So, and tomato juices, I don't know though, because that do sound very, very nasty. But I might take some pictures today. We'll see. But yeah, I'm trying to get into the juicing so that way I can overcome COVID quicker than quick and get back to my regular life and help my mommy get back to her regular life. But we're both fine, like, for the most part. Like, she seems pretty good otherwise. But we're praying for her to have a very speedy recovery. So actually, I picked this back up because we're actually going to use this. We're going to just use a little bit, just for a little bit of oomph with it, you know what I'm saying? And we're using the milk chocolate here, okay? And we're just gonna do a little oomph with it. Just a little oomph in that crease. Just a little oomph. Nothing crazy. Okay? Just a little oomph. Alright, and then so now, last but not least important, we're gonna do our lips. I love a good lip. My lip method is actually very, very easy. So I kind of don't like cork anymore. I like the stone. So we're gonna go in here with the stone look. And we're just gonna and you kind of gotta make this ugly smile. Okay. Yes, hunty. And I love this color so much. Okay. And so, but my lips are kind of dry, right? So because they're dry, we're gonna go in with this NYX, and we're just gonna okay, pretty. So the NYX Butter Gloss always gets me right. And then if you want to be a little extra, you can also do the MAC lip gloss on top, in which I'm going to do that just to kind of like, you know, really take it there. But after this, like, we're pretty much done. I just need to put oh, you know what? I kind of want to try like a sparkly lip gloss. That'd be so pretty. So I wonder if MAC has some. I need to go MAC shopping. I like MAC more than Sephora a little bit. Okay, and then so now that we have that, I do kind of want to go into in with this powder. This is a Laura Mercier. This is a translucent powder, and we're just gonna put it under the eye. Let me show you guys what I mean. So I didn't put any concealer on, right? But because I didn't put any concealer on, this is gonna do exactly what I wanted to do. I'm just gonna put a little dab, right? We don't gotta go crazy, we're not baking, but we're just gonna kind of put just a little bit right here under the eye. And it just kind of, okay, and so now with the translucent powder, I kind of put it under my eyes a little bit. And then but now I'm going to put just a little bit, not too much, nothing crazy, but just a little bit in between my like my frown line. So where I will frown, if I was to frown, that's where I'm putting this. And like I said, we don't want to go crazy, right? But we just want to put a little bit there. It just kind of brings that extra pow. You know what I'm saying? That extra, ooh. Okay, and that's pretty much it as far as my makeup. So now that we're done with that, we're just gonna pick out an outfit, and if it's a really cute outfit and I feel like I look really good, we're gonna take pictures real quick, and then I'm gonna go do my juicing for my mom, and then we're gonna hit the road to go to the studio. So getting dressed, I really don't know what I want to wear today, but all I know is I kind of want to get some pictures, and I really just don't know. I just don't know. Story of my life. So I'm probably gonna throw on a bodysuit or something. I got new clothes, but like I just don't have like the whole like fit like to the T yet, and I just want to do it justice, especially with the first time that I wear it. So I'm probably not gonna put on anything super new. I'm probably just gonna put on something that like I've worn before, but